Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor. Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it! Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. Affirmative. Engaging the enemy. To the sky, brothers! The swarm has no right to live!
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die. You will fall before me.
Ready to strike! Crush the enemies of the Imperium! Your orders. Battle line squad ready. For the Emperor! We are the sons of Sanguinius. Push them back! Death to the Xenos swarm. Your orders. For the Emperor. Forward! Battle line squad ready. Close combat support! On our way! Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Your orders. Assault Marines ready! We are the sons of Sanguinius.
There can only be victory.
I hear something. Overwatch.
Contempt is my armor.
Engaging the enemy. Affirmative. Close combat support.
You can fight. I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
Of the far future, there is only war. People are born, they live, they suffer, and die. Rarely of natural causes. Days prior to the fall of Cadia, Dante faced his greatest challenge. High Fleet Leviathan had broken through the Krypton shield, and the Tyranids bore directly for the sacred homeworld of the Blood Angels, Baal. Sons of Sanguinius rallied from the far corners of the galaxy. Complete strangers died side by side as brothers. Yet even this unprecedented congregation could not hold back the Great Devourer. In their darkest moment, the Blood Angels gathered around Lord Commander Dante, a last stand. They gave themselves to the Red Thirst and stood in defiance of the alien. Not for survival, for the chapter was doomed, but for the honor of their sire, the great angel Sanguinius. And then, pandemonium, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened and tore the galaxy in two. Time stretched, contorted. Demons of Khorne poured across the moon of Baal Primus, tearing at Xenos and Marines alike. Havoc reigned. But just as quickly as it appeared, the Cicatrix Maledictum contracted. It took with it both the demons and vast swathes of High Fleet Leviathan. In their place, the Indomitus Crusade appeared, helmed by the Avenging Sun himself, Primarch Robute Guilliman. The Blessed Primarch didn't just bring relief to Baal. He brought with him the Primaris Space Marines, thousands bearing the mark of the Blood Drop. The Primaris were larger, stronger, more resilient than their firstborn brethren. But to the Blood Angels, they represented a different kind of salvation. The promise of these super soldiers was of an improved gene line, more pure and closer to that of Sanguinius. Away from prying ears, Archmagos Call whispered that they showed fewer signs of the flaws that plagued the great angel's blood. No more thirst beating at their hearts. No more armor to be painted black. A semblance of normality has since returned to Baal. The monolithic Indomitus crusade prepares to leave. Commander Dante, now Lord Regent of half of the Imperium, works to heal his chapter and Baal of the trauma suffered at the hands of Leviathan. And on the moon Baal Secundus, Sergeant Carlion hurries to the aid of a sanguinary priest.
We are the walls. We are the guns. We are the lords of the assault doctrine.
The promise of battle makes his Primaris restless, eager. It is my duty to assess their potential here on the Salts of Balfora. Through combat, I intend to discover who these red-armored giants truly are. Some of them take in the vistas of the Salt like bored tourists. There's little regard for the skies and sands that shaped our father. They will learn quickly, or Balfora will kill them. She does not tolerate laxity. I expect this priest we find will also be new to his role. There is no reason other than youthful ignorance to risk the angel's blood on the Salts. In these days following Leviathan's devastation, we are a chapter awash with fresh blood.
Sergeant, with the relay offline, I was afraid only the Xenos had heard my calls for backup. Make haste. My reductor still has work to do.
As you say, brother. The Bloodblades of the Eighth are ever eager to serve the sanguinary priesthood.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Heavy fire support. With strength. Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us. Open fire! Assault Marines ready! Your orders. For the Emperor! For Sanguinius! We are the sons of Sanguinius. Death to the Xenos swarm. We are the walls. We are the guns.
They will fear to tread close.
By the blood! Under fire!
Taking fire! Of course.
The swarm has no right to live! Battle line squad ready. Crush them! Affirmative. Roger that! We are the sons of Sanguinius. We are the lords of the assault doctrine!
I await their mistake.
Taking fire!
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Battle line squad ready. Engaging the enemy. We are the sons of Sanguinius. Ready to strike! Heavy fire support! Death to the Xenos swarm. Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us! Taking fire! Battle line squad ready. On our way! Forward! Moving!
There can only be victory.
Death to the Xenos swarm. Close combat support! For the Emperor!
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Always ready, always vigilant! They will regret coming this close. Push them back! Heavy fire support!
Sanguinius watches over us.
They shall know death!
Whatever the angel requires.
With strength!
They will fear to tread close.
The enemy thinks it can stay beyond our reach. Engaging the enemy.
I go where I am needed.
To the sky, brothers! We are the walls! We are the guns!
Their death is our only option.
Your orders. Affirmative. Always ready, always vigilant! Taking fire! We fight and we die for the Imperium.
There can only be victory. Contempt is my armor.
Battle line squad ready. support!
I am ready to help.
We are the sons of Sanguinius. We are the fury of Sanguinius! Your orders.
They will fear to tread close.
Taking fire!
That is the last of the protenoids that I can gather here. Your assistance has been noted, Sergeant.
Fend them off, brothers! We are the walls! We are the guns! Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us! We are the sons of Sanguinius. For the Emperor!
I await their mistake.
Taking fire! Open fire! Thin their numbers! They will not overwhelm us!
With haste. My vengeance will be final.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
You will need more than that.
Always ready, always vigilant! crush the enemies of the Imperium!
Carleon. Sergeant Carleon of the Angels. This is Matano. Respond, brother.
Captain Matano. You've earned the rank, brother. Use it.
But these council meetings are a swift reminder of how unqualified the title feels. Pray distract me from all this talk of logistics and recovery. Give me your assessment of the Primaris.
They're still courting beautiful Balfora. Plenty of gaunts remain for them to stretch their muscles. They've just finished intervening on behalf of Brother Arturo, in fact.
The priest. I sent him with Pentasio to clear the Xenos pools west of the flats. Where is the sergeant?
Dead, along with his men. Sergeant Pentasio insisted I retreat from the alien pools with the few progenoids I had, right before his own throat was crushed. There was a foul presence among the alien towers.
Show me. Take me to where you left Pentasio to die, priest. You will recover our brother's remaining gene seed, despite whatever you think lurks within those festering pits.
We are the Bloodblades of Skyfall. We fight and we die for the Imperium.